How's it going, everyone? I'm Immature Gamer. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We have some crazy news about Fortnite Creative. We got a sneak peek for Fortnite Creative 2.0. There are going to be some crazy new features us creators get, and there are going to be no limits and so many possibilities of what we can do now in Creative. And this is just huge. In this video, you guys will see my live reaction to those announcements, and I will also explain what that means and what possibly the future for Creative is going to hold. It's going to be an awesome video, so stay tuned. Let's go.
Immature Gaming.
Alright, before we start the video, please hit that like button. It really goes a long way. And if you would like to see more content like this, then please subscribe. If you'd like to support me even further, you could use code IMMATURE at checkout in the item shop. Alright guys, so this is my first initial reaction. I woke up and I saw a bunch of stuff about Creative 2.0 and I saw some screenshots and some things. I was like, oh no, I gotta turn this off, because I love to give you guys like my first initial reaction to the new announcements, especially when it comes to Creative, and especially when it's a huge announcement like this. Let's just press play. I'll try not to talk too much, but we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go.
Shout out to the other teams that are working with us.
I'm kind of nervous, you guys. I'm really nervous.
Yay! A little clap there. And now I think it's time to talk a little bit about the future.
Oh, sure.
The future?
We've talked about a lot of the future already with Unreal Engine 5, but you know, Epic has been building two sets of developer tools for a long time. One has been the Unreal Engine, which AAA game developers use to produce world-class games. They're completely standalone, and the other tool set is Fortnite Creative, where tens or hundreds of millions of creators.
Hey everyone. So thanks, Tim. Let me just start by saying a couple quick things. Like, here on the Fortnite team, we use the Unreal Engine and the Unreal Editor to build a game. Today, we're going to give you an early preview of our efforts to share those tools with all Fortnite creators. Think of this as an extension of the existing creative toolset and not a replacement. And then another thing to think about is that this is an early look.
So it's going to be an extension. It's not going to replace Creative. Okay, so it'll be another tool or another. I don't know if you'll access it from the game or you'll have to download something else. But it's not going to replace Creative. So that's important to understand.
And it's very early, so please bear with any rough edges. But we're super excited to show you. And I'm also super excited to be joined by Zach Parrish, who's going to be showing us some of the awesome things you can build with the Unreal Editor. Hey. So let's actually start by showing a video that we recorded earlier of us building a little shrine, like mini shrine, to an old fan favorite, Kevin. So yeah, let's cue the video and take a look.
Kevin the Cube.
Yes.
Zach, if you want to.
Yeah, so here we're actually doing something pretty interesting. We're importing a custom mesh. This is a high-res Hollywood-grade model of the complex geometry of Kevin.
Oh my.
Yeah, it might be the most high poly mesh in the game.
Goodness.
Yeah, we had to be really careful with this one. And then I'll just...
I don't know if they're kidding or not. Maybe they're joking. So this is like I've actually never opened up Unreal Engine, so to be honest, but this looks like, I don't know if this is Unreal Engine 4 or this is something totally different for Creative.
Drag this right into the view, and there's Kevin in his untextured glory.
Whoa.
But then we can go right over to his properties and set a material on him. So here's the Kevin material. But the great thing is that we're going to give you the ability to jump into these materials. And here you can see the node graph, which makes Kevin possible. So here's all of the bits and pieces that define his surface. And we can even go in and make changes to them. So here's his base diffuse property. We can set this to a garish shade of pink if we want. And then if we save this out, then Kevin, as you can see, is now pink.
Whoa, okay, you guys. So this definitely looks kind of scary. I don't know if this is what it's going to look like when we get it, maybe at least at first, or maybe this is what it's going to be. But this definitely at first glance would look like something, as a creator, it's definitely going to be important to learn. I mean, you're going to be able to change textures to anything. You're going to be able to make any game, per se, anything you want, like a Zelda, Call of Duty, any style, Borderlands, which you kind of already can. They give us a filter, right? But you're going to be able to do that now in Creative. All right, let's watch.
But we're going to set it back to something a little more Kevin-like.
Oh.
So now this is a quick section where we're just going to show some of the new object placement tools. So a quick shout out actually to Ashley Ludlam, one of the gameplay designers on Fortnite, who's actually doing the driving in this bit. So he's going to use the Unreal Editor toolset to build a small shrine to Kevin to kind of show this off. You see he's bringing in some static meshes, quickly adjusting their properties.
So, and I'm sure a lot of these will be all
and these
presets.
are the same tools that our developers actually use to put the game itself
so
together.
Those objects, I don't think we'll have to make.
Our goal is to give you the same kind of power, the same tool sets that we use to bring Fortnite to you season after season.
Yeah, absolutely. Like really as one-to-one as possible from normal Unreal Engine workflows. It'll take us a while to get there, but we're super excited for this.
One-for-one workflow. So maybe it is going to be something kind of different, at least at first.
Okay, we have the 3 rocks. Of course, that's important. So you got you need something that looks very shiny. And so now here's Kevin in his VFX splendor. And we're going to bring in a particle system. This is actually from a previous season of Fortnite. It's a little star dome. Put that on Kevin's head. Now, the neat thing is that we can actually jump into Niagara, which is the full particle system inside of Unreal. And you can see I can rotate around the particle system, take a look at the node graph definition, which defines this effect. And I could even go in and make this my own customized version of this effect straight from the Fortnite content.
Oh my God, this is crazy, you guys. Oh my goodness. Man, I'm like, do I need to go back to school? This is wild. You're going to be able to change particles. I mean, you're going to be able to do this. This is nuts. This is so cool. I'm trying to digest this. This is scary and really cool at the same time. Man, okay.
There you have it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So now why don't we go and show kind of another kind of big part of the tool set, which is essentially, I think there's another video for us actually. So, you see some new buttons in the toolbar. One of them is upload project, and that will actually take the content that we just, created and imported and upload it to the cloud, have it be processed in the cloud, and delivered to an actual running game session. So here was us actually playing around in Party Royale, and you could see consoles playing. We had some capture team members on console and PC, and it showed up in a normal Party Royale session. Okay,
so that is crazy. I mean, that's really cool. So say in your zone wars or box fights, something's messed up, or you saw a glitch, or say they're doing, like for instance, that they're doing the Among Us stuff live on stream. I think they're going to be doing a Halo Blood Gulch thing as well soon. Say something's messed up during that, we can go in and change it, fix it, and push it, and it won't affect the game. At least that's how I understand it. This is really cool. This is insane.
Which is pretty cool. The other part of this that we're doing is actually leveraging that connection to a running game to allow you to make live edits quickly and easily. And we support things right now like translation, rotation, but we really want to expand that over time. And I think one of the most powerful things that we've found, developing creative, is just how powerful quick iteration and faster iteration is. And, and some of the things you can do in creative, like being able to do that with a full broad tool set is frankly amazing.
This is nuts.
Oh, not to nerd out, but
about that.
Just the ability to be able to make edits like that on the fly that people could actually see live in game that might be the most exciting aspect of this.
And another thing that's really important is
this is crazy
code. So we are working on tools for that as well. And we wanted to give you a quick early glimpse of a new scripting language we're developing, which Epic engineer Tim Telton is about to show us. So there's cue that video.
There's going to be a new scripting language for creative. All right, let's check this out.
Hello. I was part of the team that helped launch Fortnite Creative. Since then, the community's done some amazing things, and we want to give them even more tools to help build fun and engaging experiences inside of Fortnite. Let me walk you through an early prototype of one of these new tools, a game script used to implement Box Fight. We start the script.
Dude, there's going to be a coding language, you guys. I've done some like online, free, I think it was like Khan Academy or something, like coding schools. This looks very basic on the front, from my limited knowledge of it, which hopefully is good. But yeah, we're gonna have to learn code, I guess. Let's see.
by waiting for players to join. As you can see, some commands take time to complete, and the game continues on as this script waits for an event. Once players have joined, we start our game by setting them.
So, hey, and by the way, you guys, if you're thinking about this and it looks kind of scary, this is already going on right now in your game, right? You're already in this setting saying how long to wait for players to join. You can tell it how long you want the countdown to be, right? So you're already doing that right now. You just don't realize it. It's just a new interface, if you will, with a little more options, right? A lot more options. So just kind of try to think of it like that. It's not as scary. Yes, it's going to be a learning curve. We also don't know yet how much we're going to have to learn to do certain things like this, and we also don't know if it's going to even look like this, right? It could look way more Fortnite, have an actual user face, and it may not be just like this. We don't know yet, so let's not get too carried away or scared. I'm scared.
The player spawn points and inventory. To change things up, we use the current round variable inside this method to set up a different inventory in some of the rounds. Next, we make players invulnerable and start the round countdown timer. Partway through the countdown, we enable building so people can get ready to play.
We literally do this with the mutator zone. You know what I mean? We disable the building until the beginning of the game, and we drop the mutator zone and allow them to build. I mean, we're doing that stuff already, right, with the tools we have. So you just got to think of it a little differently.
And we enable multiple round end conditions. Either one player can remain, or 0, or the round will time out.
This is wild. They're using like box fighting as an example.
Returning to our game script, once the end conditions are met, we display a round end message. Then we disable combat and the storm. And then we reset everything for the next round and run the same script again.
Dude, this is really cool. We can also
tweak a few small changes to the player inventory items in script between rounds, like adding impulse grenades or clingers. Very small changes can have a dramatic impact on gameplay.
I mean, we do all of this. Oh, look,
this is a very early prototype.
You guys, does this look familiar? So remember that Fortilla Island that got leaked kind of around, I think, when like the charged shotgun came in, and there was like a upgrade bench in there, and it just randomly showed up as a new creative island, and then they kind of took it away. Is this that island? I think it is. So maybe this is what they were using that for.
A dramatic impact on gameplay. This is a very early prototype, and we still have a lot of work ahead of us. But we're looking forward to what our creators will be able to do with much more powerful tools. Look forward to more details as we continue development in 2021.
Whoa, that's a lot to digest, guys.
Awesome. Well, we're super excited to bring this to community. In terms of time frame, we're not sure. Probably sometime in 2021.
Yeah, it's really awesome work. Congratulations, folks. And this is an early peek at something that's in development, but it's the first step into a larger world in which the world of Fortnite Creative and the world of the Unreal Engine and the full set of tools that AAA developers use to build major console games converge.
And he's talking about a world basically where we're going to be, there's new players that can come in and kind of like Sims, just build stuff and have fun. And then there's going to be the game developers, and then we're going to kind of have a kind of mesh, and you can go one way or the other. You can be anywhere in that scale. Going to be some cohesiveness to that.
To give creators even more power in the future. And these are two worlds that will coexist side by side with.
All right. Are you all ready to answer a couple of questions from chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it.
Cool. Extrasum5 asked, can you mod in any platform? And if so, do you need a third-party app?
So the 100% the goal is just like everything in Fortnite Creative inside of Fortnite, that everything you create works on every platform, and you can publish and see it live on every platform. Which is why it was important to even demo the Windows and console together, just to show that.
Okay.
The third-party tool is the Unreal Editor, so it'll be a flavor of the Unreal Editor for sure, with custom things for our tool set, like you saw the upload button. But you will be able to use external third-party tools like Maya and Max and Houdini, and in terms of creating content. So that's true. Yes.
Okay, so that's huge. So it'll be all in game per se, but you also, probably to get even more advanced, you're going to be able to use other tools. This also tells me, you guys, that creative, you're going to need to move to PC. I think to run all this stuff at high levels, and as you know, like Fortnite's always pushing the cusp of graphics and certain things like that. So I think you're going to need a decent PC moving forward to stay on top in creative.
Leads us over to the next question. Titch MW asked, will you be able to import custom assets like models into the game?
So Toolset, yes, absolutely. You know, I think we still have to figure out moderation and, you know, getting, you know, what that looks like for sure. So we're a little thoughtful there, but it's super powerful to be able to import your own assets.
Yeah, and that's going to be a nightmare, I think. You know, people putting things in the game they're not supposed to, right? You know, POR, not going to say it, but you know what I'm saying.
And create content and create things that doesn't look like Fortnite and support that. So
that's right. And remember, Fortnite is going to be moving to Unreal Engine 5 in 2021. And so a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 features you've seen demonstrated on the high end will become possible in this environment.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be a really interesting a combination of Fortnite visual style, plus the option of having completely photorealistic content in creator worlds as well.
That's huge, and we've seen that right in the 100 Thieves hub, where you can have photos of like for sponsorships or pictures. We're gonna have videos. This is insane.
And all of those things that we were talking about to make it easier to bring things in without worrying as much about optimization. It all applies here.
Whoa, you guys, that's a lot of crazy information. I do want to say I might have skipped around a little bit. If you want to watch this full thing, I'll put a link in the description. You can go watch the whole thing. They talk a little more in depth about everything. I just want to talk more about the creative aspect. And yeah, this is crazy. This is a lot of really cool and scary implications for Fortnite creative. But we don't know enough just yet, but they are giving us these teasers. We are going to definitely have to learn more to stay ahead now, but we just don't know. I think right now, if you're a creator, I would be starting to learn Real Engine 5 and start to learn some type of coding, C++ maybe. You don't have to get too carried away, but it can't hurt. And we'll have to see what the future brings. It's gonna be, you know, we don't know when they're gonna release it. And they could release it out slow, just give us pieces. You know how Creative does. Or they could just drop it all on us one day, which I hope not. Yeah, I don't want to ramble too long, make this video even longer. But like I said, I'm still kind of processing all this knowledge, and I'm sure a bunch of stuff will come to me later. You guys, I would love to know what you think in the comments. Tell me your feelings, thoughts. Are you excited, scared, nervous? Yeah, I want to hear it. I'll love that discussion. And that's it, you guys. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and I know Creative actually hasn't been getting that many updates, and it's kind of starting to make sense why now, right? I think they've been been working on this basically brand new creative for us. So yeah, pretty crazy. I'll keep you guys informed on anything I learn, and yeah, as this goes, we'll see. I'm hoping I learn, you know, at a high level of all the new things that are coming to creative. I'm gonna try my best, and what I do know and what I learn, I'll try to teach you guys, because I love teaching. I love explaining to you guys like how mechanics work, how to make your games cool. I enjoy that. I get a lot of cool comments saying, you know, their friends love this game. After they watch my tutorial, I love that, man. So I will try to keep doing that. Sometimes change is good, sometimes change is scary, but you gotta evolve, you gotta keep moving forward, right? So yeah, man, exciting stuff. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. And I don't know if I'm gonna have a video between now and Christmas, but I will be doing a creator showcase kind of right after Christmas, so be on the lookout for that. And that's it, guys. Wish you a happy holidays, and I'm Immature Gamer. I'm out.
Hey, you're still here? Thank you so much for watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, please press that like button. It goes a long way, I'm serious. And while I'm sitting here begging for likes, press that subscribe button. It would really mean the world to me. Alright, I'm really leaving this time. Hope you have a great day.
That's my name.